Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Ultimate Food Fights. Today, I ventured over to Del Taco, which is only available really on the West Coast, to try out their new honey Chipotle barbecue items. They have three of them, a taco, a very large burrito, and an order of fries. I really like Del Taco. It's much better than Taco Bell to me. I know some people will probably hate me for that. But ever since I moved out on the West Coast, I would much prefer to go there. Just most of their items are just better. They're not as greasy. So without further ado, let's start here with the fries. They come in a little box here. They've had a few different types of fries there where they load them up with things. I know they have like queso fries, things like that. So here's what these look like. Looks like they have some bacon. Actually has ground beef on it, some onions, cilantro, and some sour cream. And then it does have, obviously, the honey chipotle barbecue sauce. I'll get a little closer for you to look at it. So they smell very good. You can definitely smell the barbecue sauce in there. A little curious of how these are going to taste, though. It's almost like they wanted to get into the chicken wars, the chicken sandwich wars, without doing a chicken sandwich. But this doesn't have chicken on it. It looks like it's more bacon, and it does have ground beef. So let's get one here. So the barbecue sauce is very good. Wow, a lot better than I even thought it would be. The barbecue sauce is pretty sweet, so you can taste the honey in there. They say as Chipotle, I don't taste a lot of spice. Maybe as I eat a little bit of it, I'll start picking up on it. Let's see if we can get a bite with kind of everything on it. These are pretty messy, actually. It does have shredded cheese as well, looks like. Oh, these are very good. The cilantro is a nice little touch to have on there. You can taste the cheese when you get a big bite. Don't get a lot of flavor of bacon. It's more like bacon bits, as you can see on there. But yeah, these are good. Yeah, a lot of flavor on them. I really like Del Taco's fries. They're usually pretty crispy and about the right amount of salt. They're not as hit or miss as some restaurants are. I'd probably give these about a 7.5, 7.6. These are very good. I'll definitely finish these after this is over. So we're going to move on to the taco. It's a small taco, soft shell. Let's see what it looks like in here. So this one definitely does have the chicken on it. I can tell. So it's actually basically, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's actually a big chicken strip almost, with a decent amount of sauce, not too overpowering. Some shredded cheese and some lettuce. Looks like that's about it. So this is almost, yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit boring, but I've never actually had chicken from Del Taco at all, to be honest with you. So we'll go ahead and give this a shot from this end that has more stuff on it. So again, pretty good. The chicken's very tender. It's not overly breaded or overly crispy. So it's good. It is a little bit boring though. Really, you can only taste the chicken and the barbecue sauce. There's not a lot of lettuce, so it doesn't have a ton of crunch. There's a little bit of shredded cheese, but the barbecue sauce completely overpowers the cheese on this. So it's almost just having a tortilla with a piece of chicken and barbecue sauce rolled up in it. So it's not bad. I think these are $1 right now. So yeah, I mean, again, they're not bad, but they're not great. I'd probably give it maybe a 5.6, 5.7. if you just want a quick snack for $1, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. It's better than getting like a roller from Taco Bell, I would say, because it's definitely got a little bit of chicken in there, but not overly spectacular. So we'll go to the third and final item that they added on to the menu. This is a burrito. So this is a pretty large burrito. I've gotten burritos from Del Taco before, but never one that's this big. It's kind of rolled poorly. So that's a big burrito. That looks like it would be a Chipotle burrito. I'm kind of surprised at how big this is. I'm actually going to open it up a little bit and see. So there's a lot of lettuce in here. Tomato. You can see the chicken strips. I'm not sure how many, maybe 2 or 3. I can see the barbecue sauce in there. It's kind of poorly wrapped, so it shouldn't open that simply, but as you can see, it's pretty good size. You know what? I think I'm even going to cross-section this just to take a look inside a little bit better and try to eat it that way, if I can with this knife. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a fast food place that has a burrito this size, because I don't really consider Chipotle fast food. But like Taco Bell, Del Taco, place like that, you don't usually see a burrito that's so large. This is a mess as well. Okay. So if you look in there, that'll show you what it looks like inside. So there's like 3 chicken strips. It actually has tortilla chips in it, so I'm glad I opened it because I would not have realized that. Has lettuce, tomato, bacon. Obviously, it has the Chipotle honey barbecue sauce, but there's not a whole lot of it in there. So let's see if we can get a bite out of this. The flavor is not bad. Let's see, we're gonna take one more here. All right, so give me my honest opinion of this. It's not very good. It's not that the things don't taste bad or don't taste good. It's that with all the stuff in it, it's actually pretty boring. There's not a ton of flavor. They don't put very much sauce in there. So they're promoting this whole honey barbecue or honey Chipotle barbecue sauce, and this really doesn't even have very much in it. You'd expect it to have a pretty good amount. The chicken's tender, so I'll give them that. But the lettuce, the tomato, you don't really taste any of it. I don't taste the bacon. The chips almost give it too much of a crunch that it doesn't need, and the chips are not all that flavorful anyways. Del Taco's chips are not great. They're okay. So really, I think this cost about $4.50 or something around there. It is nowhere near that price. I would not recommend getting this. It's not that it tastes bad. It's just for how much you're paying and the size of it and what it looks like. You'd be better off going to Chipotle and paying probably double for a burrito that's going to have 20 times more flavor. Yeah, I mean, I don't even, to be honest, looking in it in the cross section, you don't even really see the sauce, which is really, really disappointing. So yeah, I would only give this a 2.2 is what we're going to say. This is very poor, especially for the price you're paying. So if you do have a Del Taco near you and you enjoy going there, I'd really recommend the fries. The fries are great. I'm definitely going to eat those. This burrito is super, super disappointing. The taco is just, it's a piece of chicken with barbecue sauce. I almost wish that all the barbecue sauce on that taco was put in this burrito, and instead of having big chunks of white leaf lettuce, which that should not be, yeah. The green lettuce is fine, but that's basically the base of the lettuce, so it's not very good. Gives it a bunch of extra crunch along with the chips and the bacon, and none of it has flavor. It's just kind of crunchy. So very, very disappointed. Do not get this if you go to Del Taco. But again, if you want to go there, check these out again. These fries are really good, extremely flavorful. You can tell that they have a ton of flavor just by looking at them. So yeah. So that's gonna do it for this video. I say, don't get that burrito, not worth it. But if you have a Del Taco and you really enjoy it, definitely try out these fries or some of their other menu items that they definitely have that are good. But that is not one of their best. So as for that, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, like other videos I've done, share it if you can. Comment down below, let me know what you'd like me to try tomorrow. Haven't decided yet, so if you have an idea, I will definitely take it into account and see what I can do. As far as that goes, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. So everybody, you have a good day.